This is the Radio Realtors.
I sold the house.
This is a home. This is a place to live. This is a place to live.
Northern California's longest running show on real estate.
Real estate is not just buying and selling houses.
What are you, some kind of real estate agent? Real estate agent?
I love real estate.
Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it.
The Radio Realtors.
I love every second.
Now, here's your host, Robert Lewis and Frank Crandall.
Let's go and sell some homes.
Welcome to the big show. We are the Radio Realtors, Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you from the nationwide Sun Solar Studios. And my name is Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to listen to the show. And remember, you can hear the Radio Realtors on AM 1380 The Answer, Money 105.5 FM. And if you miss any of our show, you can always listen to our podcast by searching for the Radio Realtors with Robert Lewis, Frank Crandall, and Garrett Reese. You can also text us or call us right now for a free, no-obligation consultation at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Of course, we help buyers and sellers. And at the Radio Realtors, we don't just discuss real estate on the radio. We are extremely active realtors that work with our listeners and our clients, just like you, every single day. So let's get your home on the market and help you sell it for a premium that you deserve. And if you're a buyer right now, you need a strategy, and we have those here to help you. So call us or text us right now at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO, or online at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And we have a great live chat option over at theradiorealtors.com where 24/7 you can speak with someone from our team. So check that out. If you have some questions and maybe you're up in the middle of the night and you need some help, well, we do have someone available 24/7 at theradiorealtors.com. And we have an amazing show for you today, including the Radio Realtors Pro Tips to help you close on your home faster. And number 2, things you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market. Well, buying a home is an exciting time, but it also can be a very stressful and at times a lengthy process. In addition, in a hot market like we are in right now, sellers may be entertaining multiple offers, which can send your potential anxiety levels through the roof. And undoubtedly, if you're rushing to buy a home, you don't want to be reckless, as you may miss the signs that you're about to buy the wrong house. But if you're reasonably certain you found the right one, we've got some tips to help you close on your home faster. Well, let's start out with pro tip number 1 to help you close on your home purchase faster. It's assemble a dream team. Now, this is a really good first tip because in the home buying process, your real estate agent and your mortgage lender will become your best friends. So before you step foot in an open house or go toward homes, you need to have a rock-solid relationship with us. And this is why at the Radio Realtors, we always recommend that if you're even thinking about buying a home, that you reach out to our team. Let us help you out. Our phone number is 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Now, when you call us, we will help you assemble your dream team, initially consisting of us as your experienced realtors and one of our preferred mortgage lenders. You must have a great realtor and mortgage lender in your corner if you want a speedy closing. So the first thing we want to do is develop a great relationship and a home buying strategy with you. And part of cultivating this relationship and strategy includes making sure you are easy to work with and that you respond to our requests in a timely manner. And in addition to having us as your realtors and a great mortgage lender, there are some other professionals you're going to need to help you close fast, such as home inspectors, pest inspectors, escrow agents, and an insurance agent. So this pre-planning will help you save time later because when you find the home that you love, well, you already got your team in place, right? Now, pro tip number 2 to help you close on your home purchase faster is secure pre-approval. You know, besides working with the Radio Realtors as your real estate agents, there's one step that you can take that will definitely help you close on your home faster. And that step is making sure you're working with a mortgage lending partner who can have your pre-approval underwritten prior to you identifying a property. Now, pre-approval helps to ensure that you'll be able to get a mortgage and let you know what your price range is. And this saves you from wasting your time looking at homes that you may not qualify to purchase, or maybe, you're looking at homes that are too low in your price range. So you want to know what you qualify for. And then when you're working with the Radio Realtors and one of our preferred mortgage lenders, well, this part of the process is done automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So pro tip number 3 to help you close on your home faster is get a loan commitment. Now, you see, securing a pre-approval is an important step, but the ultimate goal here is to obtain a loan commitment from your mortgage loan officer. And during the loan or mortgage commitment process, the information on the application, such as your income, employment, and assets, is verified, and the property appraisal is ordered and the title search is ordered. And once these activities are completed, the lender can then issue a loan commitment to you, which will put you in a better position to close quicker on your home. And I forgot to mention that with our preferred mortgage lenders, they can close on your loan in as little as 10 days. And in a seller's market, a lightning fast close like that can be the difference between you getting the home or losing out to another buyer. Now, pro tip number 4 to help you close on your home purchase faster is submit documentation promptly. Now, this is a super important tip because getting your mortgage quickly can rapidly move you to closing, but you play a major role in how fast that occurs. One of the key factors in closing faster is having all your documentation submitted quickly. And to help you know what you need, I'm going to give you a short list of like the 7 items that you're going to need when applying for a home loan. Now, item number 1 is your tax returns. Mortgage lenders want to get a full story of your financial situation, and you're probably going to need to sign this form called a 4506T, which allows the lender to request a copy of your tax returns from the IRS. And lenders generally want to see 1 to 2 years worth of tax returns. And this is to make sure your annual income is consistent with your reported earnings through pay stubs, and there aren't huge fluctuations from year to year. Now, item number 2 is pay stubs, W-2s, or other proof of income. And lenders may ask to see your pay stubs from the past month or so. Your tax returns help to give your preferred mortgage lender a clear idea of your overall financial health, and your pay stubs help them calculate your current earnings. Also, if you're self-employed or you have other sources of income like maybe child support, you may need to show your lender proof through 1099 forms, direct deposits, or other means. Now, item 3 is your bank statements and other assets. When assessing your risk profile, lenders may want to look at what your bank statements and other assets look like. And this can include your investment assets as well as your insurance, such as life insurance. And lenders typically request these documents to make sure you have several months' worth of reserve mortgage payments in case of an emergency. They also want to check to see that your down payment has been in your account for at least a few months and didn't just show up there overnight, and that is called seasoning. Now, the number 4 thing that you need is your credit report. That's the number 4 document. And to assess you as a borrower, lenders often pull your credit report. And they do this with your verbal or written permission to see your credit history. And understand this, that you may need to explain any blemishes on your credit report. Blemishes might include a previous short sale or a foreclosure or things like charge-offs or late payments. You should also be prepared to write a statement that explains negative items on your credit report, and this helps your preferred mortgage lender evaluate your credit profile. And in many cases, lenders may look at one-time unavoidable circumstances differently from chronic delinquency. Item number 5 is gift letters. Your friends and family might want to help you buy a house and give you some money, which is an amazing thing. And if this is the case and you're blessed with these financial gifts, you're going to need to prove and provide a written confirmation that the monies are indeed gifts and not loans. And the documentation should also list their relationship to you as well as the amount of the gift. Most mortgage loans do allow gifts and gift funds. So if you're lucky enough to have this kind of assistance from family members or friends, it can be extremely helpful on getting you to the dream of home ownership. Now, number 6 is a photo ID. The bottom line is you need to provide a photo ID such as a driver's license. And this is simply to prove you are who you are claiming to be. And the number 7 is your renting history. And for buyers who don't already own a home, many lenders are going to request proof that you pay on time. They may ask for a year's worth of canceled rent checks that your landlord has cashed, or they might ask you to have your landlord provide documentation showing that you paid your rent on time. Your renting history is especially important if you don't have an extensive credit history. And after you submit the documentation, we recommend following up with your lender to be sure that your documents have been received. You know, even in the age of technology, things don't always work as they should. So you want to make sure that you let your lender know that you've submitted the documentation, and just don't assume that their system's going to update them. At the Radio Realtors, we recommend having all your documents in order at the time you apply for your loan, because presenting a lender with a complete package all at once is going to eliminate any delays in going back and forth with requests. And here's another insider secret for you. Mortgage loan officers are so busy these days that the fewer touches needed on your loan, the faster it's going to be processed and the faster it's going to be closed. And that means the faster you're going to be living in that home. Now, before we get to pro tip number 5, we've got to go to break. But give us a call here at the Radio Realtors. We'd love to hear from you. 833-32-RADIO is our number. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or live chat with us online at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And we'll be back right after this. You know, some things are worth the wait, but in today's real estate market, you don't have time to wait for an inexperienced lender to take 30 days or longer to close your loan. That's why we recommend Jeff Compton. Jeff can close your purchase or refinance loan in 14 to 21 days in most cases. If you want great interest rates, low fees, and a quick close, you want Jeff Compton and Guild Mortgage. 916-765-2900 or online at jeffcompton.com and MLS ID number 298997. Equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Jerry with Chim Chimney Professional Fireplace and Home Services. Last year was our best ever, and to show our appreciation, we're offering discounts for all your spring cleaning and honeydew list. We're called Chim Chimney, so of course we do chimney cleaning and repairs, but we're also the trusted pros at rain gutter cleaning, dryer vent cleaning, pressure washing, tree trimming, and junk removal. Call us today at 916-247-6579 or online at thechimchimney.com. That's thechimchimney.com.
With the price of real estate right now, who can afford to buy a home with potential problems? That's why Golden State Home Inspections provides you with a detailed report full of information not offered by other inspectors. With Golden State, they promise you the highest quality inspections with an educational room-by-room walkthrough so you fully understand the condition of the home that you want to buy. Don't gamble with your home purchase. Schedule your inspection now at goldenstatehomeinspections.com. That's goldenstatehomeinspections.com. Hi, Robert Lewis here with the Radio Realtors with eXp Realty. Are you considering selling your home but you feel it needs some repairs to help you get top dollar? And maybe you don't have the time, money, or even energy to do it yourself? Well, if so, we can help. We have an amazing program called the Radio Realtors Quick Fix and List option, where we'll pay up to $30,000 to do the repairs for you and then list your home and get you multiple offers. What kind of things can we do to help get the most money for your home? Maybe new exterior or interior paint, new flooring, new landscaping, a bathroom update, or even a complete kitchen remodel. We will do whatever it takes to help you get the most money for your home. No other realtors offer the quick fix and list option. Get the price you deserve for your home. Call today, 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or find us online at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com.
This is the Radio Realtors.
I sold the house.
This is a home. This is a place to live. This is a place to live.
Northern California's longest running show on real estate.
Real estate is not just buying and selling houses.
What are you, some kind of real estate agent? Real estate agent?
I love real estate. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it.
The Radio Realtors. I love every second.
Now, here's your host, Robert Lewis and Frank Crandall.
Let's go and sell some homes.
Testing. All right, welcome back to the Radio Realtors, Northern California's #1 real estate radio show. And as always, we are proudly coming to you from the Nationwide Sun Solar Studios. My name is Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. And if you haven't gotten a free quote yet from our friends over at Nationwide Sun, what are you waiting for? Their website is so easy and it's so informative. It's Nationwide Sun, S-U-N. That's nationwidesun.com. You can go right on there and ask for your free quote. And it doesn't take that long, and they don't even have to come out to your house initially. All they need to have is a copy of your utility bill. And then they can basically go to work and see what they think that you need, and then they come out and visit you. But the other thing also about them is that you're not overcharged because they don't have any commission salespeople there. They don't need to, because the owner, Frank, says that it's not something that you need to be sold on. It's something that you need to see the science. And they want to get you to a point where you are just paying zero for your electrical costs. And that's the ultimate goal. So go to their website and request a free quote. All you got to do is go to the website. It's nationwidesun.com. That is nationwidesun.com. Now, we are covering pro tips to help you close on your home purchase faster. And the first pro tip was you got to assemble a dream team. That means that you've got to have a great realtor. At the Radio Realtors, we want to be your realtors. We have a strategy. We have the Power Buyer program where we pay up to $5,000 of your closing costs out of our proceeds, which nobody does that. And then also we have our preferred mortgage lenders, who are the best mortgage lenders on the planet. They have the best closing times. They can close your loan in as little as 10 days, and they are amazing. Now, pro tip number 2 to help you close on your home purchase faster is secure that pre-approval. We want to have you talking with one of our preferred mortgage lenders right away. You can actually do that today while we are on the radio. All you got to do is give us a call at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. We can literally have you talking to one of our preferred mortgage lenders today, and you could be out looking at homes later today or even tomorrow, and you could be in escrow in just a matter of like 24 hours if that's something that you're looking for. Now, pro tip number 3 to help you close on your home purchase faster is get a loan commitment. And this is beyond pre-approval. It's really certification that you are basically guaranteed to be able to get a loan. Now, tip number 4 to help you close on your home purchase faster is submit your documentation properly. They need your tax returns. They need your pay stubs, W-2s, other proof of income. They need your bank statements and other assets. They're going to need to see or pull your credit report to see what your credit history looks like. If you're getting gifts from family members to buy the home, financial gifts, well, they're going to need gift letters showing that that money is truly a gift. You're also going to need a photo ID, and there's a possibility they're going to need a copy of your rental history or your renting history, and that could be canceled checks or just information from your landlord that shows that you pay on time. Now, tip number 5 to help you close on your home purchase faster is be proactive. You know, at the Radio Realtors, we highly advise that our home buyers be proactive every step along the way. Homeowners insurance is something that you maybe can start shopping for as soon as an offer is put in. Home inspectors and pest inspectors are other things that you can be researching in advance to help the closing process move quickly. Now, we highly recommend Golden State Home Inspections for your whole house inspection and Defender Termite for your pest inspection, and you can find their contact information on our website at theradiorealtors.com. Now, tip number 6 to help you close on your home purchase faster is deposit your earnest money deposit or your EMD. Now, an earnest money deposit or down payment shows that you're, well, sincere with your offer. And your EMD is often used in real estate transactions to demonstrate that you as a buyer, you got a serious desire to complete the transaction. And if you're placing a higher amount into escrow for your earnest money deposit, well, it provides an elevated confidence level for the seller that you are a buyer that is hoping to complete the transaction and buy the home as the money acts as a form of insurance for the seller. And in addition to this, if you do this within 24 hours of acceptance, it may motivate the seller to kind of move things along or maybe select your offer at all. Now, tip number 7 to help you close on your home purchase faster is offer incentives. Now, another way to motivate the seller is to try and understand their goals and timing. And this can allow you as a buyer to make your terms more appealing. You could offer to pay maybe some escrow-related fees that the seller would have in a standard transaction. Anything from escrow fees, inspection fees, the home warranty, termite report, or the natural hazard disclosure report. Although home buying negotiation skills are normally used to make the offer better for you, in a seller's market, you may want to try to make it better for the seller. And for example, if it's going to be difficult for the sellers maybe to move out quickly, you could offer them a month of free occupancy. So not only could they maybe stay an extra month, but they also wouldn't have to pay a mortgage for that month. And this just might be enough to sweeten the deal to have the seller accept your offer and close faster. In addition to incentives you can offer at the Radio Realtors, if you work with us as your realtors and you work with one of our preferred mortgage lenders, we will allow you to become a Radio Realtors Power Buyer. And you might be saying, Rob, what is the Power Buyer program and why do I want to be a part of it? Well, this is where the Radio Realtors, that means us, we will pay up to $5,000 of our commission to help you get your home. One of the things that we have found in the seller's market is you may want us to credit this money, this up to $5,000, towards the seller's closing costs. And what this effectively does is raises the net proceeds to the seller without it coming out of your pocket. And it comes out of our pocket, not your pocket. So no other realtors do this. It is an amazing program. And the Power Buyer program helps our clients win in this blazing hot market. So why not pick up the phone and give us a call right now at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can chat with us live online at theradiorealtors.com. That is theradiorealtors.com. Now, last but not least, pro tip number 8 to help you close faster on your home purchase is don't make any life changes. You know, we get it. You can't wait to furnish your home. However, you really need to put the brakes on new purchases. You don't want to make any life changes during the mortgage loan process. Life changes include changing your job, like your employer, or the number of hours you work, or making large purchases like a car or furniture or appliances, and even moving money around in your accounts or even closing a bank account. You don't want to do it because these types of changes are risky because they will lead to more questions during the underwriting process, and additional questioning causes more time to be added to the normal closing period. So the wrap up here is for many people, speed can trump all other considerations when it comes to selling their real estate. Whether they need their money quickly to invest elsewhere, they need to relocate for a new job, or have some other motivation, a quick sale can help them accomplish their goals. And a quick sale is also safer for the seller since once it's done, it is done. Now, obviously in a seller's market, home sellers are looking for the highest and best offers. However, using one of the Radio Realtors preferred mortgage lenders who can close in as little as 10 days, coupled with the Radio Realtors Power Buyer program, where we pay up to $5,000 of our commission to help you get your dream home, you really can't lose. So why not give us a call right now? Find out what you qualify for. A 5-minute phone call can have you in your new home in as little as 10 days from today. And this scenario happens a lot with our buyers. So call us right now at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can live chat with us at our website, theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And we'll be back right after this. Robert Lewis here, and I'm sure you've heard the news. Mortgage interest rates are expected to go up, but it's still not too late to capitalize on historically low rates. Our friend Sammy Campbell and her team at AmCap Home Loans are helping people just like you in a variety of ways, including possibly lowering your monthly payment, removing expensive mortgage insurance, or reducing the length of your loan. All of these things could save you tons of money in unnecessary interest. And with home prices continuing to rise in Northern California, you can easily easily tap into your equity to pay off high-interest credit cards, make home improvements, or use it however you like. And get this, if you're ready to buy a home, Sammy and her team at AMCAP Home Loans make the pre-approval process super easy and stress-free. Call Sammy Campbell now at 817-778-4592. That's 817-778-4592, or online at informedmortgagefinancing.com. NMLS ID number 277792, equal housing lender.
Hey, if you need flooring for your home, do yourself a favor and check out Zotex Flooring. But don't take my word for it. Check out their hundreds of amazing reviews on Yelp and Google. Zotex is a family-run business, and their friendly design experts will help you pick a beautiful floor that suits your home and lifestyle. By the way, Zotex also carries a wide selection of cabinets and countertops. Zotex is your number one choice for flooring, cabinets, and countertops. They have 3 showrooms, Sacramento, Rockland, and Vacaville. You got to check them out online at zotexflooring.com.
Hey, I've got Frank Desmachi. He's the Chief Technical Engineer with Nationwide Sun. They're one of the premier solar companies in our area. You can find them at nationwidesun.com. Frank, there's so many solar companies out there. What makes you guys different?
First and foremost, the most important thing with us is we understand solar is science. It's not something that's sales related. It doesn't require salespeople, which is why we do not have one single salesperson or a single commissioned employee on our staff. We make sure that all our designs, first and foremost, are produced by our electrical engineer. Then it comes across my desk. Every single project gets my stamp on it before it leaves. This way we can ensure that our customers are getting a system designed for them specifically.
This is a revolutionary approach to going solar. And all you got to do to get your free, no obligation, no salesperson visit to get more information about solar is go to their website, nationwidesun.com. That's nationwidesun.com. All right, everybody, I got some great news for you. We are giving away tickets to the Sacramento Home and Garden Show. It's the original one, and it's happening next weekend at Cal Expo. And all you got to do to win tickets is just text the word home to 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. In fact, I'm going to give away 3 pairs right now. So text the word home to 833-32-RADIO. And good luck from the Radio Realtors.
This is the Radio Realtors.
I sold the house.
This is a home. This is a place to live. This is a place to live.
Northern California's longest running show on real estate.
Real estate is not just buying and selling houses.
What are you, some kind of real estate agent? Real estate agent?
I love real estate. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it.
The Radio Realtors. I love every second.
Now, here's your host, Robert Lewis and Frank Crandall.
Let's go and sell some homes.
All right, welcome back to the Radio Realtors, Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you from the Nationwide Sun Solar Studios. My name is Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. And Phil, I hear you're trying to get my attention. Oh, okay. Somebody wants to know if I could give the information on Defender termite and pest control and also Golden State Home Inspections. That is great. We love it when you guys call in. And just wanted to let you know, so earlier in the show, in our second segment, I talked about our 2 favorite inspection companies. So one is home inspections, and that's the whole house, that whole house inspection. Our favorite people to do this is Golden State Home Inspections. They have the most thorough reports. They are the most intense report that you're going to get about everything about that home. And you can find them at goldenstatehomeinspections.com. Now, coupled with that, you need a pest report, and that's a wood-destroying organisms report. You want to find out if there's dry rot, fungus on wood, if there's any water damage to the home, or even pests like termites, powder post beetles, those types of things. You need to find out and get an inspection. And also the great thing about Defender is they will actually treat your home too. So if you just want like monthly service, they can do that, but they give amazing pest reports. And defenderpest.com is the website for Defender termite and pest control. So those are the websites, and they're really, really easy to find. And if you didn't get that information, you can just go to our website, theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. So we just got done speaking to you potential home buyers. However, we're going to switch gears and talk to you folks that may be considering selling your home about now. Now, when you get ready to sell your home, your to-do list can quickly get out of hand, which is why whenever possible, you should try to take unnecessary projects off your plate. And while you should do what you can to make your home as appealing as possible to potential home buyers, in today's hot sellers market, before you head off to Home Depot or you hire a contractor, we're going to go over some common home repairs that you might be able to skip right now. Now, the number one thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is partial repairs. Have you heard that saying, go big or go home? Well, that saying applies to selling your home right now. And what it means is, if you're going to start a renovation, especially when it comes to a bathroom or your kitchen, doing partial updates like adding new countertops but keeping the old cabinets doesn't normally look good, and often it does more harm than good during the sales process. You see, unless you're going to present a buyer with a fully updated kitchen or bathroom, you may want to just let the new home buyer do a round of full updates where they can pick the styles that they like. And you definitely don't want to add the cost of a partial renovation to your sales price. The truth is that some buyers look forward to doing renovations and would prefer to buy a true fixer-upper instead. Not to mention, when you skip renovations, you don't have to worry about pulling any permits yourselves, right? Now, the number two thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is cosmetic damage. You know, no buyer right now, and I can just tell you this because I've been out with them a lot lately, but no buyer right now in this market expects to walk in and find a pristine home from top to bottom unless they're buying a brand new construction home. And what they do expect, though, is to be able to buy a home without major structural issues or stressful things like a bad roof or plumbing leaks or electrical issues or a non-operational heating and AC system. So our recommendations are focus your efforts on improving these areas, as buyers might easily overlook small cosmetic damages like scuffed floors and chipped paint, but they may walk away from a home with major and necessary repair needs. Now, the number three thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is minor electrical issues. I did say minor because in this housing market, when it comes to electrical issues, you probably don't need to sweat the minor ones. And a light switch that turns nothing on or a wobbly electrical socket won't scare off eager buyers right now. Again, focus your repair efforts on major electrical issues that are dangerous or inconvenient for the buyers to fix. Now, a lot of the time, minor electrical issues are only lightly touched upon in an inspection report, and the buyer is unlikely to be super concerned about these. Now, in addition, if you have an older electrical panel, if it is in good working condition, you don't have to replace it. Sometimes some home inspectors will make this recommendation even though the panel is working properly. Now, the number four thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is driveway and walkway cracks. You know, in this hot sellers market, you don't need to crack under pressure to fix every little, crack. It's a good idea to invest in the curb appeal of your home, of course, as that's the first impression any potential buyer will get when they attend your open house or tour your home. However, buyers probably won't bat an eye at hairline cracks that don't present any maybe true safety risks. Now, the number five thing that you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is repainting in trendy colors. You know, if you pop on to a lot of home listing websites right now, you're going to notice a lot of homes have shiny new coats of gray paint in an attempt to make the home look more modern and trendier. And you can't fool buyers with trendy paint colors these days, especially if the rest of your home needs a makeover. And your potential buyers may not even like whatever color is in style right now, and a fresh coat of paint in the color of their choice is an easy fix most buyers are happy to take on. So if your home truly needs a fresh coat of paint, keep the paint colors neutral and avoid any trends that don't appeal to the masses. Now, the number six thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is renovating more than your neighbors do. You know, when it comes time to prepare your home for sale, you should try to keep up with the Joneses to a certain extent, but there's no need to outdo them. This keeping up with the Joneses is a cliche for a reason, but in today's housing market, you don't necessarily want to own the best house on the block. And even if you choose to invest in pricey renovations that aren't the norm in your neighborhood, like extensive landscaping or expensive interior features like a home theater, you aren't likely to generate enough of a return to make them financially worthwhile. Now, if you've been thinking about selling your home, we would love to come by and give you a quick analysis of your home. Maybe we can even talk over some of those things that you're thinking about needing to do. And you may have to, you may not have to, but it's a great appointment. We come in, we do this almost every single week where we meet with potential sellers and we just go over their specific situation and cover our different programs that we have here at the Radio Realtors. Doesn't cost anything to do. Give us a call, 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can find us online and live chat with us at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And we'll be back right after this. You know, some things are worth the wait, but in today's real estate market, you don't have time to wait for an inexperienced lender to take 30 days or longer to close your loan. That's why we recommend Jeff Compton. Jeff can close your purchase or refinance loan in 14 to 21 days in most cases. If you want great interest rates, low fees, and a quick close, you want Jeff Compton and Guild Mortgage. 916-765-2900 or online at jeffcompton.com and MLS ID number 298997. Equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Jerry with Chim Chimney Professional Fireplace and Home Services. Last year was our best ever, and to show our appreciation, we're offering discounts for all your spring cleaning and honeydew list. We're called Chim Chimney, so of course we do chimney cleaning and repairs, but we're also the trusted pros at rain gutter cleaning, dryer vent cleaning, pressure washing, tree trimming, and junk removal. Call us today at 916-247-6579 or online at thechimchimney.com. That's thechimchimney.com.
Ants, spiders, cockroaches, termites, and rodents, nobody wants them in their home or business. But fortunately, since 1999, family-owned and operated Defender Termite and Pest Management has been getting rid of these pests and giving home and business owners peace of mind. And for a limited time, your initial startup fee is only $49. When it comes to pests, don't battle them on your own. Contact Defender today at DefenderPest.com. That's DefenderPest.com. Defender Termite and Pest Management, helping you to win the war on pests. Hi, Robert Lewis here with the Radio Realtors with eXp Realty. Are you considering selling your home but you feel it needs some repairs to help you get top dollar? And maybe you don't have the time, money, or even energy to do it yourself? Well, if so, we can help. We have an amazing program called the Radio Realtors Quick Fix and List option, where we'll pay up to $30,000 to do the repairs for you and then list your home and get you multiple offers. What kind of things can we do to help get the most money for your home? Maybe new exterior or interior paint, new flooring, new landscaping, a bathroom update, or even a complete kitchen remodel. We will do whatever it takes to help you get the most money for your home. No other realtors offer the quick fix and list option. Get the price you deserve for your home. Call today, 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or find us online at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com.
This is the Radio Realtors.
I sold a house.
This is a home. This is a place to live. This is a place to live.
Northern California's longest running show on real estate.
Real estate is not just buying and selling houses.
What are you, some kind of real estate agent? Real estate agent?
I love real estate. Ever since I laid eyes on that house, I wanted it.
The Radio Realtors. I love every second.
Now, here's your host, Robert Lewis and Frank Crandall.
Let's go and sell some homes.
Welcome back to the Radio Realtors, Northern California's #1 real estate radio show, proudly coming to you from the nationwide Sun Solar Studios. My name is Robert Lewis, your real estate professor. And during the break, we actually got a text from one of our listeners, and it was Lorraine in Yuba City. And Lorraine asked us who we would recommend for new flooring. And I will tell you, there is only one company that we recommend, and that is Zotex Flooring. You can go to their website to find out more about them, but it's ZOTHEXflooring.com. So it looks like Zotex, but it's pronounced Zotex, and they do flooring, cabinets, and more. And they have 4 locations to serve you now. They have one in Natomas in the Sacramento area. They have one in Elk Grove now. They have one in Rockland, and they have one in Vacaville. One of the greatest things about this company is that they have so much inventory in stock. So it doesn't take weeks and weeks and weeks for you to get your flooring. They can, a lot of the times, meet with you, go over what you want, and they have it in stock, and they can start the process of putting that new flooring in for you. So all kinds of different stuff that they can do, but they are family owned. They provide flooring in the greater Sacramento area, and they pride themselves on providing the personalized, one-of-a-kind customer service experience that you just won't get anywhere else. So find out more information, go to their website. It's zotexflooring.com, ZOTHEXflooring.com, and tell them that the Radio Realtors sent you. So we are talking to you in this last segment about things that you might be able to skip fixing as a seller in today's housing market. Now, the number one thing that you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is partial repairs. You know the saying, go big or go home? Don't do a part-way kitchen remodel or a part-way bathroom remodel. If you're going to do it, do the whole thing. If you're not going to do it, then just don't do any of it. And you just might be able to not do it in this particular market. It's just the way it is. Now, the number two thing that you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is cosmetic damage. You know, when somebody walks into a home right now, unless they're buying a brand new home, they're not expecting it to be pristine from top to bottom. But they're going to expect that major things like a bad roof or plumbing leaks or electrical issues or a non-operational heating and AC system, those things be fixed. But, you know, damages like scuffed floors and chip paint on the walls and those types of things, not so much. Now, the number three thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is minor electrical issues. Now, we're not talking major stuff, but we're talking maybe you have a wobbly electrical socket, or maybe you have a light switch that doesn't appear to turn anything on. Well, if they're just minor things, you might be able to get away with not fixing those electrical issues. Now, major things, that's a totally different subject. Now, the number four thing that you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is driveway and walkway cracks. You know, I don't think they're really deal killers, and I don't think they've ever really have been, but when people come up and they see your curb appeal, well, part of the curb appeal is the concrete. Well, if there's a lot of cracks and things like that, it doesn't look as good, but I will tell you that in this market right now with the low inventory, you might not have to fix those cracks just because people don't have a lot of homes to choose from. Now, the number five thing that you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is repainting in trendy colors. You see a lot of these homes and they look great. A lot of people are using the grays and things like that, which look fantastic, but you don't have to try to lure buyers in with some trendy paint colors. They might want to just choose their own. If you are going to paint, make sure they're neutral colors, but you may be able to not paint altogether. Now, the number six thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is renovating more than your neighbors do. Now, it's funny, in a lot of neighborhoods these days, there's a lot going on because people are doing different remodels, remodeling their kitchen, maybe new exterior paint, maybe new landscaping, all these different things to make their home look better. Well, you don't necessarily have to keep up with the Joneses if you're selling your home, because those pricey renovations, you may not get the best bang for your buck if you're selling right now. You may be able to just avoid doing those things and still get that premium for your home. Now, the number seven thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is removable items. Now, buyers can look past outdated window fixings, furniture, and art, although there is a chance they might want to buy some of that furniture from you. However, the cost to replace removable items with more modern options those can add up quickly. And because those features are removable, new versions won't make much of an impact towards how much buyers think your home is worth. Instead of replacing removable items, you should just get rid of them altogether, give your home a good declutter, and at the same time, get a head start on your future move by donating anything you don't want anymore. And the benefit of decluttering removable items is that your open houses, they're going to be more effective, and it will be easier to pack and move when the time comes. Now, the number 8 thing you might be able to skip fixing in today's housing market is old appliances. You know, in today's housing market, it's a hot seller's market, and just like furniture and decor, there's no need to replace older appliances unless they are broken or truly they are an eyesore. And if you do decide you need to replace the appliances before you move, you can save some cash and buy newer and better looking but used appliances. You don't need to spend a lot on state-of-the-art brand new appliances when you can find some maybe gently used ones on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for a fraction of the price. The bottom line here is that eager home buyers, they aren't expecting brand spanking new appliances anyways, because it's this housing market. This is the way it is. So if you're considering putting your home on the market, now may be the best time to do it in a long time. Inventory is very low right now, and that is one of the major reasons that you may be able to skip out on doing some of these repairs that were once totally commonplace. However, the Radio Realtors, we need to remind you that we have more options for home sellers than any other realtors. So if you're interested in, let's say it's an as-is cash offer, you want a cash offer to be down the road, we have our Radio Realtors Easy Cash Offer program where we can get you in a competitive all-cash offer and close in as little as 7 days for you. And another option we have is the Radio Realtors Quick Fix and List option. Now, maybe you have a home that needs some sprucing up to get you that premium that you need. Well, we can help you with items like fresh interior or exterior paint, new flooring, fresh landscaping, or even a bathroom or kitchen remodel if that's what it takes to get you that premium, like that pie-in-the-sky number that you're really trying to get. Now, this program, the Radio Realtors Quick Fix and List program, is only from us, the Radio Realtors, and it's designed to get you the top dollar you deserve for your home. However, we, as your realtors, are going to pay to have these repairs done before your home hits the market. Lastly, like we always tell you, the Radio Realtors, we do have more options for home sellers than any other realtors. And you may have a home that is in great shape. It's an amazing shape, and you are ready to sell. It is pristine. Well, what you need is a targeted marketing approach where we market your listing to over 3,000 Bay Area realtors that are representing Bay Area buyers. Because of COVID-19, they no longer have to go into the city every day or maybe even every week to go work. They are moving to the greater Sacramento area to improve their quality of life, and a lot of them are cash buyers. In addition to this, the Radio Realtors, because of our reach with our radio show here and our social media marketing and our growing list of pre-approved buyers, some of which have registered for our Perfect Home Finder program, your home may already be the perfect home for them. And maybe we could even do an off-market transaction and still get you that premium that you want. So if you are considering selling your home, why don't you give the Radio Realtors a call? It's such an easy number, 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or you can chat with us at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And we literally have a team, and there's someone always available on our website. So try it at like 3 in the morning and see who answers. Go to theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And like we said, someone's available 24/7. So once again, call us today at 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. Or chat with us live online at theradiorealtors.com. That's theradiorealtors.com. And that, unfortunately, is all the time we have for this show. Make it a great week, everybody. Robert Lewis here, and I'm sure you've heard the news. Mortgage interest rates are expected to go up, but it's still not too late to capitalize on historically low rates. Our friend Sammy Campbell and her team at AmCap Home Loans are helping people just like you in a variety of ways, including possibly lowering your monthly payment, removing expensive mortgage insurance, or reducing the length of your loan. All of these things could save you tons of money in unnecessary interest. And with home prices continuing to rise in Northern California, you can easily tap into your equity to pay off high-interest credit cards, make home improvements, or use it however you like. And get this, if you're ready to buy a home, Sammy and her team at AmCap Home Loans make the pre-approval process super easy and stress-free. Call Sammy Campbell now at 817-778-4592. That's 817-778-4592, or online at informedmortgagefinancing.com. NMLS ID number 277792, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, if you need flooring for your home, do yourself a favor and check out Zotex Flooring. But don't take my word for it. Check out their hundreds of amazing reviews on Yelp and Google. Zotex is a family-run business, and their friendly design experts will help you pick a beautiful floor that suits your home and lifestyle. By the way, Zotex also carries a wide selection of cabinets and countertops. Zotex is your number one choice for flooring, cabinets, and countertops. They have 3 showrooms, Sacramento, Rockland, and Vacaville. You got to check them out online at zothexflooring.com.
So I've got Frank Desmachi here. He's the Chief Technical Engineer for Nationwide Sun. They're one of the premier solar companies in Northern California. Now, Frank, we've heard why your company is different, but say I wanted to go solar. How does it work? Does somebody come out to my house or what?
Well, at the beginning, that's not at all necessary because we have no salespeople and nobody needs to pressure you. Solar is science. All we need is your usage information, which we can get from your power bill, whether it's SMUD, PG&E, SoCal Edison, and we work with all. And with that, we can design a system to give you 100% offset based on your last 12 months use, if that's what's your goal. Most people would like to get to the point where they just don't pay anything, and that's what we do. Over 3,500 systems in operation in California, not a single one of them are getting true up at the end of the year. I make sure of it. We even guarantee the production of our system. If it goes below that, we'll pay you the difference.
Find out more at nationwidesun.com. That's nationwidesun.com. With the price of real estate right now, who can afford to buy a home with potential problems? That's why Golden State Home Inspections provides you with a detailed report full of information not offered by other inspectors. With Golden State, they promise you the highest quality inspections with an educational room-by-room walkthrough so you fully understand the condition of the home that you want to buy. Don't gamble with your home purchase. Schedule your inspection now at goldenstatehomeinspections.com. That's goldenstatehomeinspections.com. All right, everybody, I got some great news for you. We are giving away tickets to the Sacramento Home and Garden Show. It's the original one, and it's happening next weekend at Cal Expo. And all you got to do to win tickets is just text the word home to 833-32-RADIO. That's 833-32-RADIO. And good luck from the Radio Realtors.